Hello, I'm Micaiah Stevens, and this is Star Reach. It's a Sandbox MMO, I guess. I don't know. I should read the description. Anyways, I just wanted to, I don't. It's an MMO about space, and we're on a planet. But I just also wanted to say, since the freedom of the NDA seems like it's been lifted, and so I felt like, with that NDA, as a game developer myself, I feel like it's kind of my duty to say that this is a pre-alpha, which is clearly labeled in the top right that this is a pre-alpha, which technically, and I don't know how long it's going to take, but I would assume that takes about 2 years to build. So, I mean, there again, it could be a year. It just depends on how much content they have, which, I mean, they have a good amount of content, which I was just talking about last episode is kind of, it is a little, we're almost kind of, just 5 hours into the play here, and we're sort of advancing. We almost beat combat, for instance, which is not surprising. Oh boy, because combat's everywhere. But yeah. So the pre-alpha means that that there was. I think we've ran into 2 crashes so far. Uh, oh boy, and I've noticed I've probably logged about 5 or 6 bugs, which are, I've actually think I've only found one really good bug, um, as far as like gameplay. It's more like an edge case, um, but yeah. So I think it's just, well, boy, log that other one as a bug too. Or like a suggestion. Can you not have mobs run into other mobs and just kind of, I don't know, they just run off and yeah. But I mean, there again, I don't know. It seems like mobs running is kind of like a dumb behavior to me. But I mean, it's there again. A lot of it's about developers' choice, what they want to do. Oftentimes, it's like the business decision to say, no, that's a business decision. But oh boy, business decision to run away. Trying to get my botany up because I think it's been really, yeah, really. Oh well, botany's almost done. I guess there again, that's kind of like a. But there again, I think that to me is like that's just the first kind of tier of botany, and botany could definitely be improved, and you could have, you know higher tiers and different resources, and botany could open up, like, once you max out botany, then you can open up like, bug catching, or tons of things you can do, that other MMOs have kind of. But I mean, there again, it's mostly in the pre-alpha stage. This no, it's like, in the pre-alpha stage, that's kind of the intention, is like, okay, so we've got these, different disciplines that are there, and these are the skill paths, and this is what it takes to get there, and that's the a great pre-alpha. You have, three, 6 skill paths, and you know and yeah, I mean, at some point you got to say, okay, now we got to allow someone to get to like different tiers or whatever you want to do. I actually tried to avoid that in my main game because I didn't want to just say, here's a tier 1 axe, and then get up to a tier 10 or tier 100 axe or whatever. I just thought that was not going to be a very engaging gameplay for very long, but it's someone else's decision. But I felt like I did want to have the tiers, because I felt like, oh, you start with a wood and then get stone and iron and then, platinum or whatever, and then just cap it at that or whatever. And I thought, oh, that'd be good. But um, but yeah, mine's a different kind of RPG game. I shouldn't be doing this because it takes forever. But I mean, it's cool. I love the fact that you can climb in this game. That's pretty awesome. Um, but yeah. Oh boy, someone's shooting at someone. And that someone would be me. Oh boy. Okay, people. Oh, nice. The combat's at the bottom there. Okay. Yeah, let's not attack the flying things. I think that's where I was going. Mostly trying to do him the surveyor because my ranger's really low, but wow, 255. Oh, I wish I had the heal gun. Can see what he's shooting at. That's weird. Normally I could see what people are shooting at. But you can see I saw his drops, which I submitted as a bug. Well, I kind of, I don't know. There again, is that a suggestion or a bug? I feel it's a bug, but oh, hey. I think this is the home. I guess we're kind of maxed out on this area. Oh boy. Yeah. I think you can get a flamethrower eventually, but I haven't been able to do that. I think this is really cool that someone's built a base. Oh, is this your base? Probably not. I thought it normally says whose it is. Anyways, okay, so wow, Ranger. Yeah, I think they need to bump up the Ranger a ton. But there again, that's just a like a I don't know, a feature. Yeah, deep space. Come on. Okay, portal. There we go. I definitely like said, hey, it's just a suggestion, but you should have longer range on your interactions. And then it feels like you also have to be facing it dead on. Like for NPCs, yeah, I think that's cool. Yeah, you got to face the NPC, or there again, sometimes the NPC will turn around and talk to you, whatever, or face you, stuff like that. But if you had an instance NPC, oh boy. Okay, so this is the deep space, which I find really annoying because it feels like there's 15 degrees of freedom, or how many degrees of freedom, and you only want there again, I think it's cool, but when you jump and you're trying to there again and you're trying to land on this surface, you want to land so you're on the surface, and there again I'm like landing so I'm like forward. um and I think the same way is down here. When you come down to here, you want to land so you're sort of 90 degrees to that surface, and then oftentimes this it worked out. And then there again, you can also land on like these objects, which is like, I'm like, okay, that's not helpful. And there again, maybe that is helpful, but then you come down to this surface, you should be able to land again. But yeah, it's just kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, now I'm in. See, and there again, I'm in this. I really wish I could hit Q and E to sort of change my degree. Um, I don't know. But yeah. So I think well, let's see. I think we were in Zara. I should have looked. Mm, yeah. See, now that was cool. But oh boy, is this Roding Pyraxian? Oh, this is Zara. Okay, well let's just go here then. I guess the other one was. It crashed. Yeah. Speaking of crashes, it does happen. I'll pause and get back into the game. I don't know why. I feel like the crash, and there again, feels like Unity. 22.2. Wow, they didn't go to Unity 6 yet, which is probably a good idea. Anyways, be right back. Oh, the game's alone in the background. Star Reach is a sandbox, a science fantasy MMO where you explore deeply simulated living worlds in a shardless galaxy, fight aliens in action combat, and live in a fully player-driven economy full of peaceful ways to play. You and your friends can govern a planet. So yeah, I think that's pretty awesome. So this is Zarafar, which oh yeah, is I think the desert world. I thought Pyro was the desert world, which I don't think is the starting home. But there again, you can collect a lot of glass here, which I think is really awesome. And yeah, we've been here quite a bit to collect some of these. Wow, it looks like a lot of those. Oh, here's a couple, quite a few that way. I think hopefully they'll have more. Um, oh, how do I? There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah. So this is the item. So I can't. I don't think I can build any of that. Yeah, I definitely said the crafting definitely needs a lot of work. Yeah, so I have that, and I have the tier 1 metal, but I don't have any anti-gravitum. Honestly, I don't have anything, honestly. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a camp kit. Yeah, yeah, that would make sense. I guess I could craft one. Yeah, and then you obviously can go into like a high tier stuff, uh, but yeah, I mean, it would just be nice to say, hey, like just put some icons on here that says I can craft it or whatever. Versus, and then let's see, so I can get a beacon, a fabricator, a grapple. Oh yeah, the grapple sounds cool. Let's see, metal and oh, I need. Oh no, I can do that. Okay, maybe I should get the grapple next time. Oh, and this is a phaser, a paver. Interesting. Oh yeah, but yeah, I see, you need plastic, which I don't have yet. So apparently you need oil, and then that makes plastic, and pretty much everything, all the tools that I really want. Oh, here's the anti-gravitum, by the way. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's yeah, I'm looking at the resource, not the um, tier 1 metal. Oh no, it's a tier 3 metal, which I don't have yet, and the plastic, of course. I was just kind of hoping I could find some. Um, oh, is that a stove? Oh, it is a stove. Yeah, so I think that's partly a problem, which we haven't actually got into. Um, Gotten into the base building. Oh yeah, we already looked at this. It has like a power cell or something, but I don't know. And then yeah, here's so I've unlocked all the metals now, but so like I don't know. Oh yeah, so if I look, I think there's a way to say. I thought there was a. Oh, was that in the top right? Oh yeah, like a kind of like Star Wars Galaxy with the. It definitely feels like I need that because it feels like you get wounded every time you die. Oh, it doesn't say what it is. Except for this is steel. And then I was kind of thinking, is that a tier 2 metal, whatever? Okay, and then let's see what else we have here. Is this all the crafting stations? Oh yeah, this is the yeah, but oh, it's because I have it active. Well, that's interesting. What was that? Oh boy, that's a really nasty thing. Oh boy, I'm dead. Oh, I got it. Run, run. Oh, shield. Run into the shield. Well, there's kind of a standard bug, but I don't know, feature. But yeah, I guess I was thinking about it, so I might as well talk about it. The fact that everybody always says these are player-driven economies, but to me, it's like I almost want to see a totally. Oh, yeah, this is one I already collected, but I haven't collected this. I almost want to see a complete, you know, MMO where basically, everybody goes through like a portal, almost in like sort of like Stargate universe or whatever, where everybody goes through a portal and they end up on this planet or whatever, and then they can portal to other planets nearby, but they can't portal back home. And so it's like you basically have to start out fresh. Um, and there again, so like you could set up eventually to have players craft, um, the top six players in the, or top whatever, the most combat, the most what, whoever, just have some sort of way to have, someone create the stove, someone to create the fabric, whatever you want to do, right? Your crafting stations, and the player is, when you first start, there's nothing. Um, and there again, so to me, it's like it would be the top person on the planet. So there again, you have like maybe 15 planets, and then the top people on those 15 planets. So which is like 15 times 5 or whatever for a number of players you have. What is this? It almost looks green. Oh, I think that's glass, but that is nasty. But there again, so you have like, let's say it's the 10 planets, 5 people. So you have 50 people um, that can craft the starting station. Oh, this sounds cool. Yeah, honestly, this game is so kind of newish that we haven't. There again, so when one person can craft the lathe and one person can craft the refinery or whatever, and I think that would just be cool. Um, at least at the starting area, and then again, this person you can craft your own. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I see what he's done. He's kind of marked out his territory with the blocks, which yeah, is really cool. And then is this block to the block? Oh no, he's kind of gave one block in. And then how did he get this like perfect? Did he build this? Again, I guess I should, come over here and build mine right here. Uh, I don't know, it's not as ideal, but uh, like maybe over here. Yeah, right over here. Just like build mine right here. I think that would be cool. But I can't set up a waypoint or something like that. And what is it? Pretty close to the shield? No, it's kind of right in the middle. I'm not sure I'd want to live on a desert planet, but again, I would hope that that would create a sort of a cube around your area where you can not have to worry about someone trying to dig out your base from underneath you. And also mobs can't, spawn you in there or something. So stuff like that would allow you to sort of create this kind of safe area for you to enjoy. I mean, you wouldn't want to exploit it, but I mean, you'd have to have kind of safe. Again, here's another like, oh, no one's here, and so can I build a little, base right here or something? What is this? Um, but yeah, I think that would just be fun to have like, wow, what is this? You can see that from very far away. Mostly because it's just in the middle of nowhere. This definitely feels like this is going to be like Star Wars Galaxy in a lot of ways because you're going to see these bases pop up all over the place. Wow, this one's pretty impressive. Looks like they got 2 people. Wow, you can't normally you can do that. There we go. Oh, okay. Wow. There we go. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. Because I don't need it. Oh, and is this a stairs down? No. Oh, it's just really cool. Guess the mods are here. Anyways, check back in a minute. But oh, here we go. Oh no, that was a. Can I message him directly? Oh, okay. Well, that's not grand. Okay, maybe I can't just message him. It's definitely something I feel like, this is yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot of oil from shell. Ah, thanks. Okay, well, let's just head back to the refinery and see if that's how we doing. Anything going on? Oh, that's really cool. So I think I have, let's see, how do I do this? I think I have tons of, how does that? I think I have tons of shell. Um, oh yeah, there we go. 444. Yeah, tons of shell. So yeah, let's just head back and see if we can find that. Yeah, because that would definitely open up the rest of the game for me. Oh, here's the glass, by the way. I was thinking about. Is this glass? Oh, no, this one. Oh, I guess that's chalk. Yeah, glass is green. Definitely feels like that was kind of an early kind of issue for me, is trying to find those sort of, um, to get the iron and stuff, because I was just collecting a bunch of garbage, and then I found like a cave, and that really helped. I found unlimited iron at that point. Um, that is, Oh, Margot fragrance. Woo! Oh yeah, what is that? Kind of feels like these planets should have like what would you call it? Like sandstorms for on the sand planet and volcano expressions and stuff like that on other planets, and that would kind of give the planet a sort of a reset. Except for like the around people's bases, right? They can, sort of, and then they could actually reset them themselves, sort of, have a button that says just reset or whatever. Mostly want to collect that. Anyways, that should be good. Oh, my hopper's full. Okay, where's the refinery? Here we go. Okay, so you say I can make um UAI. Oh, here we go. AI. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now how do I make plastic? What else did he say? Let's see. Can make oil from shell to refining, then then that into plastic. Okay. Yeah, it'd be nice if they filtered that out to different like chat messages and personal messages. Okay, so yeah, so the clay soil would be nice, but we don't have any of that. Just and then let ceramics. Oh yeah, and then black soil. We never found the black soil, which okay, so the nickel, silver, is that magnesium? Yeah, so oh here we go. Plastic. Do I have two? So I get 18. Okay, well there we go. So I need shell. Okay, how do I get shell, people? Um I should have oh here we go. Perfect. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Yeah. Definitely feels like one of those. I don't know what to do. Wish you could like convert the hopper into something like I don't know, put it into a chest or something. Mm, definitely feels like one of those. Okay, hopper's full. Okay, so what is this, for instance? Right. Oh yeah, yeah. I've collected a ton of that. This is chalk, of course. Hmm. Oh, it's like a secret base. Yeah, usually what I do is just kind of like this, because it just sort of, you know, yeah, good. Yeah, and your hopper's empty. Mm. And then, yeah, you find like a little outlet like this. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Found your secret base. Wow. This is the most impressive base I've seen yet. Looks like they have two or three bases. Wow. And what is this? Some kind of, wow, that's crazy. Tool away one. Oh my goodness gracious. What the? Wow. I should be able to access his storage, but apparently I can see it at least. Wow, that's just, and then what is this? Like a symbol or something. Okay, people. Well, that's just so impressive. I shouldn't, oh, is this like a mining cave? Wow, this feels like it. And I shouldn't like mess with someone's mining cave. Technically, they don't own it, but you know, there again, I just try to play fair and nice, and you know, because I think that's just the way to go. You don't want to, you know, mess with people that are. Oh boy, now if they bury me in here, different ways to get out. But oh, mm. Oh, by the way, that looks like iron. Magnetized iron. Oh yeah, we got tons of that. So it's not my fault. Where? I don't mind. Oh, here we go. Oh, great. Oh, there wasn't a main like branch. Maybe there is, like over here. Yeah, it does kind of look like a main branch right there. I wonder if they mined all that out. I mean, that would just be crazy. Oh, it's a good idea, I think. You know, and there again, you're right. You know, kind of hidden underground per se. I mean, it's not too hard to find you, but there again, you could also block it off, and it'd be cool. Losing something like up here. Right, rice. I don't know what shell looks like. We just need a few more. Not feeling it. But yeah, you'd have to dump all the iron, all the soil out, and just yeah, just crazy. Man, I'd probably just build a base right there. But yeah, I haven't really decided where I'm going to build. Oh, I guess it's time to wrap this one up as well. Okay, well, let's wrap this up one right here. We figured out how to get the oil and plastic, and that's really good. We just need tons of shell now, which I guess we'll work on next time. But thanks very much, Ms. Micaiah. Again, this is Stars Reach, the pre-alpha up here. I think, I don't know, I've been saying about 2 years, but, I don't really know, but that would be my best guess. So it's definitely a work in progress, but I think it's a really good bare bones setup, and I think the game's pretty awesome, and it's not crazy and overboard. I don't know, kind of. I guess different MMOs do different things, but I think this one's definitely right up my alley in terms of the sandbox sci-fi MMO, kind of like a spiritual successor to Star Wars Galaxy, and I think that would just be really awesome. Hopefully, they don't mess it up like Star Wars or whatever. I don't know what happened. I guess EA came in and bought it and made a bunch of changes. I think that's what killed the MMO. It's kind of stupid that you go and you buy an MMO, make all these changes, and then it dies. It's like you just wasted your money. Anyways, I hope that won't happen. Ralph has learned his lesson, and we're gonna continue forth with making an awesome MMO. Anyways, love you all. Take care.